So there's an interesting thing in the Unchurching book that I'm reading that talks about how we as an American church are raising what are essentially Veal Christians. Like you heard me right, Veal, Veal, Veal Christians. And it's spot on, but it's a little gruesome at the same time. If you don't know what veal is delicious. Veal is absolutely delicious. But veal is, to make veal, you take a calf, a newborn calf, and you put it in a box, and you restrict its movement entirely. So it can't exercise, it can't develop its muscles or anything. And you just feed it. You feed it, and you feed it, and you feed it, and the calf gets fat, and, when it's time for the slaughter, whatever. Parallel that to how we do church today in the American institutional church. We take a congregation, we put them in pews, and we tell them, shut up, stay quiet, while we force feed you during the entire service. Now, they can participate, of course, sure. You can participate. You can read along in your Bible while the people up on stage are doing their professional Christian stuff. And you can sing along with worship, yeah, totally. But you can't, in the congregation, you can't do the things that the early church did. You can't bring a hymn or say a word or, exercise your gifts to the other believers. And this lack of exercise causes Christians just to sit there and be fed the entire time and not work their spiritual muscles, not grow, not mature. Any maturing that you do, that's on your own time. That's, go out and do that somewhere else. But don't you dare do that during our church meeting. That's wrong. I'm sorry. The church meeting is supposed to be when the believers get together and, I don't know if you sit in a circle or whatnot, but read the scriptures. Read about the original church, how, everybody brought something to it. And they, matured and they grew by everybody participating. There's no participation today. Like I said, your participation is limited to reading along, or maybe if you have a really advanced church, they let you get up and say a word or two, but otherwise we're just raising a stunted group of believers and not letting them exercise. We're just putting them in a box. Let's fix that.